Have you ever been to a camp every year since you were 7 years old? I have, and I have made some of the best memories and friendships at a camp called Camp Lookout. Today, I'm going to inform you about the importance that Camp Lookout has had to myself and many other campers and families throughout many years. I'm credible to speak about this topic because I started going to camp when I was 7. I'm 20 years old now, and I have worked my way up to serving as a staff member, as a counselor. I have done research online and have interviewed Karen Shoemaker, who is the head chairman at camp, to make this speech credible. The topics I will be covering for this speech are the history, the mission and values of camp, and the activities and events that are held at camp. As stated by the Camp Lookout website, Camp Lookout started in 1927 with 9 girls in attendance. They lived in rented cottages close to Montrose until 1938, when Mess Hall, or what we call now, the Lodge, was created. Camp ended up being 5 weeks long, with 99 girls in attendance for the summer. Each week has a special theme, such as Mystery Week, which brings a new group of girls every week. 4 cabins were eventually built, and traditions have stayed the same, such as the daily activities, besides one major change. The girls used to walk down to the Mississippi River, which was not a far walk, and they would swim in the river. Due to safety reasons, they ended up eventually getting a swimming pool of their own to swim in. Camp was founded and is still funded today by the International Order of the King's Daughters and Sons, a Christian service organization. Its religious roots have shaped the values and missions of camp. As stated by the International Order of King's Daughters and Sons website, their focus is to lend a hand in service to others, as taken from a Bible verse called Mark 10:45. Not to be ministered unto, but to minister. The symbol of Camp Lookout is a Maltese cross, which is purple and white. Purple stands for royalty, and white is purity. You can see the symbol at the bottom of this podium right in front of me. You can see that it has an IHN on it, which stands for In His Name. The purpose of Camp Lookout is the development of character, leadership, and interest in service to others. Camp truly values time for prayer. Every morning, we start off our day with flag and prayer. We gather as a camp and pray together. Every evening, we end our day where we all gather around a campfire and sing campfire songs, many of which have religious meanings. Before we all go to sleep, everyone will go to their assigned cabin and read and listen to devotions. This is a prayer and reflection time for the girls to end their day. Campers are rewarded at the end of the week with badges during a ceremony in front of all their parents and family. These badges are awarded for their hard work and spirit, with badges for different events, such as inspection badges, the classes they took, and individual or team tournaments that are held throughout the week. Many of the badges that are received are part of the daily activities that are held each week. But after interviewing my boss, Karen Shoemaker, she stated that she has been the head chairman for 40 years now. Not much has changed, including the daily schedule. She loves keeping old traditions alive, but is open to new suggestions for improvement. For our daily activities, we start off our day with flag and go straight into breakfast. We then have 4 classes, which are arts and crafts, archery, spiritual life, and campcraft. The campers will go to each class in the morning for about 30 minutes each. This summer, I am in charge of spiritual life, where I will give a test to the campers and talk about life with them, and eventually give each camper a badge at the end of the week. This will go until lunch. After lunch, there is rest hour, and then we have free swim. Or if it's raining, we will do activities inside. There is then store for candy and pop, with individual or team tournaments after. There is a shorter free swim after tournament time with dinner soon after. Music follows, then flag again to take it down. We do an evening activity and then have another store for ice cream. We then end the day with campfire and devotions. And you can see, the schedule is meant to keep the children occupied with a variety of activities. But today, I informed you about the importance of camp history, the mission and values, and activities of events at Camp Lookout. I hope you learned a little bit about the impact that Camp Lookout has on creating cherished memories and friendships that may last a lifetime. Thank you for listening.